everyone, I have a haul to go through with you today. I've got a collection of things actually, but I'm going to show you some items that I bought from Fendi, so it's from the Fendarchi collection. And for any of you who watched the last vlog, so that's where I decided to purchase a few things. I also have, this is something that if you've been thinking about the Fendigraphy bag, I've got a hack, because I did end up buying it and I got it for like £200 discount, and I'm going to share with you how I did it, because it still works. As of the time of this video, it still works. Let's kick off with the bag. I did it. I bought the Fendigraphy bag. Now, as some of you know, a couple of weeks ago I purchased the Loewe bag, and it's a similar shape, and you know, actually it's a similar price, but it was a little bit less, and I thought, oh, I'll try that instead of the Fendi, because you know me, like when I buy stuff I always like a discount, I always like to make a saving. But I decided to go for the Loewe bag, which is the, you know, the one that was all dented and it had a handle with a cat on the top. That turned up and I was so disappointed, and that was when I thought, just buy what you really want, which is the Fendigraphy. And I know I have driven so many of you mad about this bag, because I keep saying, oh, should I get it, should I not? And the reason why I felt like that is I do think this is a trend bag, and you know, I where possible I prefer to avoid trends, even though I'm getting sucked into them a lot these days. But I bought it, and here's how I got the discount. I purchased it on Farfetch, and I'm going to link to this bag below, because this bag is like £200 cheaper than if you go and buy it in the shop on Farfetch currently. And also my hoodie, this is current season, and it's £720, I think, 700 and something pounds in the store, and I got it for £395, and that's on Farfetch, and I will link to both items below. And I like it because it's got like long cuffs, and it's got this bit here. The writing on the front is velvet, and also on these drawstrings it's got Fendi written on it and kind of like rubber stamping. It's really nice, and it's slightly cropped off as well. I completely forgot to talk about the discount and how I think it works out. On Farfetch, their products aren't actually Farfetch stock, they're stock from different boutiques around the world, and I have noticed that due to that you can get the same item on there and the price can be slightly different on each item because it's listed by different places, and it's all to do with the currency that the place uploads it from. So for example, years ago I managed to find a pair of Valentino rock studs from a boutique in Europe, and they were around about £100 less than if I bought them in the UK, and that was to do with currency. With this Fendi bag, I am fully expecting them to amend the price, because I don't know whether it's currency or whether it's a mistake, but this is a genuine bag, the stuff on there is genuine, and it's worth you having a look. So that's how I got the discount. Now, I'm going to move on to the next thing. I'm loving this bag, by the way. I do want to get a bag organiser for it though, because it does sag a bit, as you can see there. I think it's meant to, but I think I'm going to get a bag organiser. The next thing I'm going to show you is also from Fendi, but before I do that, I've got a couple of other things, which if you saw the last video, you already saw these, but I want to make it part of the haul because it kind of is. There are a few items. I'm just going to show you them all because I got a good deal on these as well. I have purchased 4 new bags because I wanted to try them out, and the reason why I purchased them, I got them on Farfetch again, and you know how Farfetch every so often give me those coupon codes? They've given me another one, and it works as of Wednesday this week, and it only lasts for a month, and it worked on everything that I purchased. So the first thing is this Givenchy bag, which is in like a box leather, and it's got the monogram stamped into it. These are really nice bags, Givenchy, they're brilliant bags. I also have to show you one which was £126. Well, it's £140, but it's 126 if you use the 10% off code, and it's this from Longchamp, which here it looks like nothing, but if I show you it here, where I actually had it outside a couple of days ago, you'll see that actually it's quite a nice bag, really well made, leather trim, and it's £126 which is amazing. Also, oh, I only have the handle on one side. This is the Balenciaga Hourglass bag, but with the matte black hardware. And then finally there's this, which is the, I would say Moschino, but I think it's Moschino. Moschino feels right. Anyway, this is a new bag from them, and I thought I would try it and I wanted to share it with you because if you like the Prada re-edition, if you like the shape of that bag, but if it's out of your budget or it's even a lot of money now, given that it's nylon, this is a really good alternative to it. And then the other items that I purchased on the day when I went into Fendi, it's another item from the Fendace collection, and it's in this box, and it is these sneakers. I like the Fendace vibe and I like the print, but I feel like it's not really my style. It's I love how it looks and I wish it were my style, but it's not. My style in a way is quite, I want to say boring, it's quite conservative, it's quite like, I like plain colours, it's a bit sporty I guess. Whereas with the Fendace collection, it's that Versace, you know, design, which is quite busy, it's quite colourful, it's quite extravagant, almost a bit extreme, and on me it doesn't work, but I wanted to be able to inject some of it into my look without feeling like I'm wearing something that doesn't suit me and I'm not happy with. And when I saw these sneakers, they actually come in two colours. They come in this baby pink, or they come in like a beige kind of colour. But the thing is with the beige, they are, in my opinion, they're a tone of beige that look like you've owned them a while and you've worn them. The tone of beige, it doesn't look dirty. Does it look dirty? It just looks worn. It looks like the beige was once white and then it's gone beige over time. And for me, they weren't for me. When I tried them on, I thought I was going to prefer them, but actually I preferred the pink. And I'm trying them on here just with like a pink top. This top is actually very old. It's from Pinko, so the top's quite old, but that's where I got it from, and that's what I plan to do. They're quite like a summer sneaker, and I love how you've got the gold accents on the side and it injects that print into your look without you feeling like extravagant. And then for the final thing that I purchased, some of you may remember couple of weeks back I purchased these jeans, and this was my first time in Fendi. I found and have found the service in the Fendi and Harrods amazing. They are on par with Dior. They are so friendly, so helpful. If a salesperson is having a bad day there, you don't know about it. They're just friendly and really helpful, and there's no heavy sales tactics. I just find them to be really nice in there. And when I bought these pink jeans, I had that good experience and I tried them on, and they are so flattering. Fendi jeans are so flattering. They're this perfect amount of stretch where they're not so stretchy that you just bulge out of them. They're like a level of stretch where they're not cardboard. They're not those horrible jeans that have no stretch at all. They've got enough that they like suck you in. And they are on the belly button as well, so they're really waist hugging, which I like. And so yeah, I got those pink jeans, but I went back in there because I've been wearing them a lot, but on days where I don't want to wear pale pink trousers, I thought I quite like them in a different colour. And I went in and I saw them in black, and this is the cut's similar, but the design is slightly different in that on the corners it's got these Fendi kind of plaques that you can see there, and it also has Fendi on the buttons. Like, the quality is very good. When I felt the kind of quality of the Fendi clothing in there is excellent. I want to say that for me personally, I feel that the quality is on par with Dior and better than a lot of other brands where I've tried their ready to wear. I don't know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. If you're a Fendi customer and you shop from other places, you may agree, you may disagree. If you're not a Fendi customer but you've seen some items and you're like, oh yeah, I might go and have a look, check out the clothes. Even if you're not going to buy anything, go and try on some stuff, because their quality is excellent, and you never know, you might try something on, love it so much that you keep it. I will put details of the Farfetch code below. It's not an affiliate code, I'm not paid to share it, I don't profit from any of you clicking on the links or anything like that. They actually gave me a code for the video I did in the last video, and that video was sponsored, but this isn't sponsored, it's just me continuing to share that code because it is actually a decent code. Just to let you know as well, if you're going to get it to work, so as not to have it really annoy you, you have to create a new account to get it to work, and it works on items in your shopping cart that are £150 or over, which I think is $150, but I'll put the terms and conditions in. Make sure you read those first, because sometimes you use the code and it's not explicit about why it's not working. So read those terms and conditions. I never know what brands do and don't work with that code, so I always say add a load of stuff to your shopping cart, even if you don't intend on buying any of it, or all of it, and try that code, because you never know. Brands that you wouldn't assume it would work on, sometimes it works on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.